Everybody keeps getting by while I sit here, I keep getting high. How can I do this to myself? I can't look in the mirror in my own fucking house. And I don't really love me, but baby, you're killing me. And I don't really want to be alone tonight, but when you're around, all we do is fight. And I can't sing no more. My motivation up and walked out the door. And every time I try to scream again, my empty heart stops beating, leaving me with no friends. And I don't really love me, but baby, you're killing me. And I don't really want to be alone tonight, but when you're around, all we do is fight.
Hello.
Yes, Bootai.
How's it going, mate?
Everybody keeps getting by while I sit here, I keep getting
Like it's something time.
How can
Yeah.
I do this
Sure.
to myself? I can't look in the
mirror
in my own fucking house. And I don't really love me, but baby, you're killing me. And I don't really want to be alone tonight, but when you're around, all we do is fight. And I don't really love me, but baby,
I love me.
you're killing me, and I don't really want to be alone
Let's tell you up a
tonight,
stupid game
but
as well.
when you're
Who
around,
is it?
we do
Who's the
it.
band?
It's up a game called
No, your mic broke. Your mic's not working. It's breaking up. Roboting. No. It's weird because the music's good, but your mic is not working. No,
The concert just
it's breaking up. I wonder is it me? Hold on a sec. Let me see.
Can you hear his throat time? Hello. Phil Doyle. He's mute his mic. Screen on went white there.
Hold on, testing. Say something.
No, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, but back there you were breaking up like something terrible.
All I've done is close the YouTube tab and the whole screen went white all of a sudden. I was like, what have I done here? I've only run a live because I haven't run one in a while. To be fair, like a fucking hell from my subs, they must be thinking like, what the fuck? Where you gone? But
go on then, give us an Anakin update.
Anakin sound, honestly. It's done now with Anakin. Anakin will go out, he'll have his little walk, he'll come home and he'll just fucking lie down the rest of the day. He couldn't give a toss. He's done.
How old is he now?
I just need to watch out for other people in the woods with their dogs in case their dogs might do him in. Because he has been done in once, at least. So you just got to be careful because I let him off the lead, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to watch out.
I've got to watch out because their dogs might be a little bit more like... Because Anakin will always run up to them and bark where they are and then he'll try to jump on their dog's back. I don't know why he does it. Like, I must seem gay, you know what I mean? Straight along. And he'll jump out with the dogs, but some dogs might not take too kindly to that, you know what I mean, Food Dog?
Yeah, it's a dominance thing. Dogs do that for dominance. They want to be the dominant.
He tries to dominate my mind. He kind of do the natural's mind. Natural with Havana and Kaiser. Never warned them.
Yeah. I had somebody try to fight me one day when I took my dog out. I had a boxer, right? And but I don't know what it was about this dog, but when she looked at another dog, no matter how big they were, they knew not to mess with her. Like she had some serious bite. Like she didn't start trouble, but if it came her way, she'd handle it straight away. No messing about. And I was at a park, and this guy let his dog off the lead, and the dog was aggressive to other dogs. And I put mine on the lead, and I said to him, "Listen, mate, you better get your dog away from my dog. She will bite the head off him." And he wanted to come over and fight me.
I didn't have them types of problems, me. I tell them straight away, even if I have to like run to them a few decent yards. Obviously, he's alright, didn't it? Where he's fine, and then we've normally got theirs. But I just wonder what would happen if like theirs was off the lead and mine at the same time. Then it's like someone's going to have to jump in the middle of it because there'll be fucking blood.
Yeah, dogs fight, you know.
But Anakin's never behaved like that, ever. He's never been anything. He chases things, but he never tried to like harm out. Never.
It's in their nature, though. You know what I mean?
No, it's in his nature to chase things and herd them, likes it. He loves it. He loves chasing the pheasants in the forest.
Yeah.
He loves it. He loves it. The birds, all sorts. And I can never catch them. He's not quick enough.
Yeah.
They've got wings. He hasn't got wings on again.
He's a great dog.
Yeah, have you seen some of the stuff? I didn't really post now. Listen, it's not that I fell out of love with YouTube, right? I've just fell out with love of all the fucking weird people in this community, and I just didn't know who to be associated with anymore. It's like, Cretan and Chubby Ray and Shady and that. It's like, what we're doing, even talking to these people. And it's like, I've just made a decision. I think, like, Lee's like, they're like making mentally ill, even like listening to them for an hour. It's like, I don't know how to describe it.
You gotta live and let live. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't need to live on YouTube. It's not like I'm monetized, I get paid for it now, so I didn't like need to do it.
Yeah. Well, people have got to know you, you know, and they like to keep.
I know, and you all think I'm a cunt.
No, you can be. You can be a cunt. You can be a bit of a cunt at times. You
to
can.
be fair, like, I've been horrible to people, like, and then I have. And I'm not loads of it's uncalled for and all. But but it's just some people who bring out that horrible vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really glad Chubby Ray runs each channel, you know, and puts them on a little box on each channel where they belong.
You know what you say about Shady and Chubby, other people say about you. You know, that.
I'm a nonce.
No, people say that shit about people. You know?
But
if you don't like somebody, just don't have to do with them,
even the YouTube evidence, you've had the bands Marv in the cesspit. I'm sure if I was a nonce out like that, you would have came out with it then. And you've even had my mother commenting on stuff and that. And I even had Katie, one of my ex-girlfriends, on one of my lives.
I don't think you're a nonce.
I'm sure one of them would have mentioned it.
I don't think you're a nonce.
I'm not.
But some people would, you know.
Are you trying to say, like, I'm projecting because I call Shady and Chubby and nonce, that must make me one, like, projecting on my own.
Well, it depends what you mean by nonce, like, because people from different parts of England.
Chubby Ray, I think he's an ex-paedophile.
So you mean nonce as in pedo?
I think Shady is as well. I think they're both nonces. I
don't think they are.
I do. I'm not allowed this opinion, or is all freedom of speech gone on together? Then can we?
Well, there's no freedom of speech in England, right? You have freedom of expression, not freedom of speech.
No, it didn't go all legal on me, food, all right.
No, but the thing is, though, right? Like, to call somebody a pedo is a serious thing. It's not It's not something to take lightly to just call anybody a fucking pedo when they're not. You know what I mean? Because
So,
it takes away from the power of the word. Because if there is a real fucking pedo, you call him a nonce because he's a real one. You know what I mean? But if you're
if
calling
there-
everybody a fucking
if there
pedo
was-
and nonce, the words lose their power.
if there was a real pedo where I live, they'd be chased out straight away. They'd be gone. They wouldn't be allowed to like be around here.
Yeah, but you know the police would need to protect them then.
All right. You know, have a lot of pedos like get suspended sentences, community orders, and that, or very short jail terms. So didn't like act like they're not among us, you know, food eye because they fucking are. And some of them I can just identify as like shady and should be rain. And guaranteed should be rain ex-pedophile. Maybe
No, I don't believe it.
Guarantee I'm fucking
No
bad.
way, no way, no way. And I don't believe Shady is either. No way.
You could be for all now with you.
Jesus Christ. See, everybody's a pedo in your mind. You could
Well,
be.
that's the problem. It's like I didn't know who to trust on here anymore.
Well, that's it.
I
But
won't say
yeah,
anyone.
you know,
No,
look, does this make sense to you? Gamer, does this make sense to you? You have to go on what you know, not what you don't know. So, for example, you're going to hate somebody because they could be anons. You don't know if they are, but you're going to hate them anyway because they could be. No, that's
Right.
bullshit.
Right,
You
at the
go
end
on
of the
what
day-
you know right now.
But listen,
you know-
This is what I know, right? I know that Shady changed his name, right? I know that because it came out of his own mouth, okay? And I know how he's behaved online as well, and I can say similar things that should be written as well. Just the behaviour online is enough alone for me to think that them are fucking weird beyond like.
That sounds like a bit of a witch hunt to me now, Gamer.
Whatever. I didn't care. I didn't care. I didn't want to be surrounded with people like that. Because not in
Well, you
real life.
don't then. But
Do you know,
don't
in
then.
real life? Do you know in real life how bad I would look in real life to people who I know if I am surrounded with people like this, whether it's my YouTube channel or not? Do you know, like I'd even get killed for fucking being with them on there.
Well, if you don't, I mean, you don't have to interact with people you don't like. But to label them something that you've no proof of that they are, that's wrong, mate. That's wrong.
So I put up them for Shady since he's saying proof. I mean, prove you had a wife. Just loads of lies, narcissistic gaslighting, just pure behaviour and nonsense. These are, listen, and when it comes to YouTube, I couldn't even really give a toss anymore. I couldn't. I put up a video whenever I feel like it. I'm not chasing fuck all anymore. Take out the 3-year business plan, didn't really work, so I can just do what I want now on here. But I know I support them, I don't, and I know like you told me, didn't you? Well, I. Do you like scammers like food, or do you like people who scam people? Like, do you?
I don't know, but whatever. Look, there's no love lost between me and Tubbs, right? And Tubbs can handle himself, and you can handle yourself, and you go at it as much as you want to go at each other. But all I'm saying was, leave Mrs. Tubbs alone.
Tubbs couldn't tie my fucking shoelaces, right? Even if he's
whatever you want, you know. Yeah, but please, just do it for people who do support you and who do come here. Leave her alone. She's done nothing. She's a lovely woman. She's done nothing to you.
Not only that, I might say she's not on an arts ranking in a food argument. Like, I think both of them are fully aware. I'm only saying that to get to him. So
I know. Yeah. I get that. I get that you're trying to get to him and you're using her to get to him. But man, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, Gamer.
Fuck away! You shouldn't be bringing up game after all this time. I've never mentioned them for yonks. And listen, I've never mentioned them for yonks, right? And then just like when I'm playing Gran Turismo 7, I'm going to check the photo, talking his live, click on that, a bit radio background noise. So I fucking put it on. Listen, he's like just slacking gamer. Gives him, I was freaking right. Yeah, fuck up when I bought the dog after this game. I'm going to terrorize you. And just make a little video, put it on YouTube because I didn't care. fuck on. And then he ran another line after me, doing time out. Because I'm listening, you know what I mean? Like I said, Gran Turismo games, racing, listening, didn't care, because once I got on there, I'm on there for hours. And he's the one who started with the game of shit first, before I don't know, but I know that's all pathetic. I said it first, I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm not letting that horrible little scamming smackhead from Borough give me any shit on the air, and I'm buzzing. No one's giving him any money, you know, for his little Jamaican holiday. He must be goodness. But I bet you he'll find someone weak like Chris Rice, or even he might even get their pork chops horse. Or he might even be still messaging other people behind the scenes and getting the little heartstrings that make sure the pay for him and Mel's holiday. Which
that's between you and him, you know what I mean. I don't like to fall out with people, and I did have a fallout with Tubbs, and now we're not falling out anymore. We're not friends.
Why? Listen, why did you fall out with him?
Why did I fall out with him? Because I was in his channel, and he took what was that guy's name? I was having a row with some muppet in his chat, and he took his side. And
you know he'll take sides.
He took the wrong side, in my opinion.
Do you know if you lick his ass, he loves you, but once you see how bad or wrong and out, you're instantly wrong. Have you listened to any of these recent lives? I've said when I'm playing Gran Turismo, I've listened to them, and he's slagging everyone off who just doesn't support him. It's as simple as that.
Well, that's what he does. That's what he's always done. You know what I mean? That's what he does. He vents. He vents about things that upset him, like you're doing.
And he hasn't got it ordered in him.
He does.
Not now. When he keeps on saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be in order next week, man. Will I order next week, man?" No, he doesn't. Never does. Just full of shit. Been saying it for about 2 years.
I don't see that as a major complaint. He'll do it when he's ready.
I'm just making the point now. The people who sign up to be a membership to his channel, like you're giving him 99 pence a month, or fuck all. You could be giving that money to a channel who actually does some good. I advise anyone who's a member to terminate to unmembership and give that 99 pence membership to someone who deserves it.
I disagree with that. I think his fans are his fans.
Oh, you're sucking terminators one tooth now.
I'm not. It's just I don't have a beef with him. You're saying all this because you're beefing with him. If you weren't beefing with him, you wouldn't be saying any of this.
I'm not really. Listen, there was never really a beef with Tubbs. He just got really lippy with us, so I was basically telling him to fuck off. And if he's that desperate for money in that rate, I offered him like about a year ago £500 to come and fight us. £500 each on the table, and when it takes $1,000, he bottled it. He wouldn't dare.
No, that wasn't Tubbs. That wasn't Tubbs. That was the Welsh guy. It wasn't. It wasn't.
I don't know what. Yeah, no, I'm offering £500 to fight, you know.
No, I remember that. What was his name? The guy who was an alcoholic and he recovered from it. The Welsh guy. What was his name?
That's Andrew J.
Andrew J. That's who
had a £500 bet with. So when I offered Terminator £500 to come through and do us, and I didn't even have £500 at the time. I was one of the lads putting it up, and if I lost, I owe him the 500. You know what I mean? But I was up winning the fucking owe him the 500. Knock him out. Did he come through? Did he come through? Did he fuck? Now that's where I live. He's picked us up and took us down Liverpool and that before. So it's not like. But listen. He's a horrible little guy, trust us, right? He's not. He's only in all this for the money in that, man. He doesn't care about views or ordering or the cause or the reason people did it. He only does it for the money. And if you didn't see that, then like a you problem. I don't care.
I enjoyed his streams. I did enjoy his streams when I used to go to his channel.
It's like, you know, when Norman he's in the chat now, Norman right? Do you know when he jumps on your screen that you think he really cares watching you driving in a truck and that? He's only letting you come on, waiting for you to send the donos. Well, I let Norman go on donos. And this is the thing with Melanol, because she's a part of it. They're both discussing.
Leave her out of it, mate. Leave her out of it.
No,
You're escalating the situation.
I'm not done talking. And she's just as impartial as him when it comes to it. And they're working together, just trying to milk YouTube for as much as they can. And if you didn't see it, then it's up to you. So you're saying, oh, leave Mel out of it. But she's just as bad trying to milk YouTube with Torbs, just as bad for it.
No, mate.
So what you're saying that she doesn't know nothing about it, then she's just totally impartial.
No, she's his partner, and she's going to back him up like a partner should. If you were with a woman and she didn't back you up on these on YouTube and whatnot, how would you feel?
If I was coming on YouTube, my channel on that, like I wouldn't even want Everlast in the same fucking room. Never mind sitting there commenting, typing, man. So you cannot say that not in it together since you're sitting there moderating, typing, listening to everything. So you cannot say I'm wrong for it,
I don't know. I think you should just leave it out of it altogether.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. These little flip-floppers, you cannot say they're bad. You cannot really even talk about the truth when I've just proved you wrong. Give you facts. What's going on? You still
your facts.
You've still got to oh, when I don't know.
I don't think you should say anything bad about her. That's all. Listen, do you not remember his channel?
I'm not saying no bad about it. I'm just saying she's a part of milking YouTube money just as bad as what Torbs does. She is a part of the business of Torbinator the channel. Why? She is just as like bad as him when it comes to that. Because you're sitting there moderating, typing, listening to everything. So if you're sitting there with him doing it, food oil, or can you still not accept that?
I've told you how I feel. I don't think you should bring it.
Yeah, well, how I feel. Don't give him any Jamaican dollar, man. No Jamaican dollar.
Do you remember his other channel taking our money back?
Exactly. What teaching us how to bum companies, great. I teaching us how to not pay your debts.
They're bumming you. They're bumming you, those companies.
But what was that channel about? Trying to teach us how to not pay bills. Great work, Torbs. Hey, remember when he tried to run the Addiction Lives and all? When he's sitting there.
Hold on. Let me tell you a little story, right? I bought a gaming PC, quite an expensive gaming PC, and
how much?
The company, I'm not going to say how much.
How much? I understand what it is. How much?
No, that's not the point. And the point is, they advertised it a certain way. Will you listen to me? Will you listen to me?
No. How much is it? $2,000.
I'm not gonna tell you, gamer. It's a good one. So that's all I'll say. And it. Two things about it is not what they advertised. Right?
No.
And hey, Bryce, and if it wasn't for Torbs just taking our money back, I would have just let it go. Even though I wasn't happy with those two things, very not happy with those two things. You know, I just spent a load of money and I'm not happy with those two things. And because of Torbs just taking our money back, and I also asked him advice on it, right, who to contact, and he told me Professional Standards or I can't remember. It was the Financial Ombudsman, right? And because of that, I went at them, and they made it good with me. And
I was digging something there. Just that break came on, and they just put one of the people comes backstage and I'm blocked in all court, and I didn't understand what it means. But he's just trying his business. I'm not well tough. If you block, you block for a reason. Like I'm not going through now and block people in the chat. Sorry, I'm not.
What's wrong, Bright? Bright's a nice lad.
Right, he was on the panel. I could have just fought on the panel. We chose to fuck off. I didn't even. But is he not another idiot on here?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I didn't even know anymore, me. Yeah, but I'm not going to lie. I do have a little giggle at Laura Lou, you know. I have a right little giggle.
Okay, but yeah, you're happy with everybody.
I'm horrible. I know I'm horrible, right?
Like, why do you do that? Why do you have goes?
God, no,
Have you no
listen,
compassion for people?
Listen, I'm not even saying out of it. I don't talk to her at all. But sometimes when I listen to her, I just chuckle at what she says. Because she just reminds us so much of me hypochondriac mother as well. It's just all the same bullshit. She thinks she's ill and she's not. And she, all these narcissistic hypochondriacs, what they do is they convince their brain that, well, that they're poorly with something. Their brain actually registers to the body that they're poorly. And actually feel the same.
Gamer, have you no compassion
but
for people?
But in reality, there's nothing wrong with them.
Will you answer my question? Have you no compassion for people?
I'm nearly done. These hypochondriac narcissists believe their own bullshit that much it even convinces their own body.
Gamer, come on now, mate. You have to have compassion for people.
What compassion for hypochondriac?
She's a really nice person. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's a lovely person. She's a sweetheart. She's an absolute sweetheart, that girl.
Hypochondriac.
So, oh, well, then we should what? Burn her at the stake for being a hypochondriac. I'm not saying she is. I'm not saying she is. I'm just asking you that question. Should we fucking turn our backs on her because of something or other?
No. Well,
it's still even if that was the case, which I don't think it is. Even if it was the case, it's still a medical condition. It's still a medical condition, game.
Hypochondriac's not a medical condition. But if you want me advice on her too, just sit and laugh at her like me. This is me horrible. My fortune society. I get a lot of this on my mother, you know. I swear to God, it came from her. This has nothing to do with me, dad. Me dad's absolutely innocent with this DNA. I'm telling you now. This is all me mother. Thinking like that. But I swear to God, I'm not hypochondriac.
How compassionate would you say you are? How compassionate? 1 being the least not compassionate whatsoever, 10 being very compassionate, the most compassionate. Where would you be on that scale from 1 to 10? In feeling compassion?
It's like compassion to what? You know what I mean? Not anyone. I'll tell you, I'm not compassionate to every living creature on the planet.
Do you ever see? How do you feel about people being cruel to animals?
Oh, awful! How dare you? You shouldn't be anywhere near that animal if you're going to be cruel to it. No, that's awful.
It makes me angry as fuck when people are cruel to animals.
Who dare do that?
What about cruel to children?
Awful! How dare you? That's where problems lead later in life, in the adult life. How do you think I'm so fucking nuts?
All right. What about people being cruel to adults, being cruel to other adults? That's all right then.
Well, the animal kingdom's the animal kingdom. Nature's nature. But when it's any sort of human influence or contact, I think you hold a little bit of responsibility. So no, I'm not for any form of animal cruelty or cruelty to children, food or if that's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
What's your point? What's even the point you're trying to make?
My point is, like, for example, with Laura Lou, like, she's a sweetheart. She gets a lot of flack off people for
she's a liar. She's a liar.
Oh, come on, mate. And she feels she has these medical conditions, and she knows she has them, right?
No, she thinks she has.
And then you have a whole lot of people who don't care that she has these medical conditions, and are saying you're hypochondriac and it's not true and you're lying. That's horrible, gamer. That's absolutely horrible.
She thinks she has them. Okay? I'm not saying all of them. She might have some in the mouth while she's gone to hospital. I'm not talking about that. But like over the last 3 years, she has always been ill with every illness you could possibly have.
But that doesn't make it not true.
Well, it comes
she has some illnesses that make her puke constantly, and she for a long time didn't know what they were.
Well, she seems pretty fine. she seems pretty fine sitting on a line for 6 hours and not puking or in any pain then.
She comes online when she's feeling okay. She doesn't come online when she's puking. You're not going to start a live stream when you're puking.
No, but just sitting there for that
Constantly.
length of time without any like physical symptoms, what we can see.
Yeah,
I
I just find you sometimes very uncaring, you know, and that's really uncaring. It's a fellow human being who's going through some really hard time in her life, and
Says
you
who?
just wanna belittle her and call her a liar and say
Food dog, says who? Food dog, says who?
Says who what?
Says who's going through hard times? Who's saying this?
What?
You mean Laura? So
Laura, yeah, she's gone through. Yeah.
It doesn't mean she really is, you know.
It doesn't mean she's not.
But you think she's a singer, she's not. You think she's a model, she's not. But what she is good at is fucking acting.
Gamer.
If you can literally be a hypochondriac and make your own brain think you're ill, you should get like if she's looking for any sort of role like actor, she's not a singer, she's not a model. She looks like fucking Deirdre Barlow, to be fair, you know what I mean? It even sounds like that. So about she should get in acting because she's that much of a bullshitter. If you're a hypochondriac, you've got to be a good bullshitter to convince your own brain that you're poorly.
Well, I think she definitely is a model, and I think she probably can really sing. Here's your boss. Here's your boss. Look busy. Here's your boss.
Do you fancy what something like Food Eye?
I think she would be a catch for any man.
So you do then? So you do?
Yeah, why not?
There you go. So that's why it's all this little yacht bullshit, you know? Because I like her.
No, it's not. It's not because I think she's attractive. It's not that. It's I think you're being unfeeling. You've had a go at Tubbs, Mel.
No, just tonight.
Just tonight. Tubbs, Mel, Shady. Who else?
I'm gone on. I've got more.
Who's next?
I'm gone on about Chubby Rain.
Chubby Rain. That's another one. So like 5 people you've dissed tonight.
Zara B, another one. Who was the other one? It was annoying us and all recently. Fishel. Destroyer. And I don't know, but there's more. There's more. Indeed, it's on it. There's only me and you know, this live's going to be really pointless without you. So when you're gone, I'm gone.
That's
but if we try to keep looking nowhere, just for the fucking crack.
I reckon Porky will come up and say hello.
Porky's, well, listen, I didn't even really dislike Porky, you know. I just dislike the Turbinator cocksucking stuff. You know what I mean? I really do. And I know for a fact, Turbinator is just using him as well. I just know he is. And just the bullshit, the sneakiness, I see right through it, me. But Porky doesn't. He's mate. And it's like telling me, years online, telling me about one of my pals, saying, he's this, he's that. And thinking I'm going to like break my loyalty just because you're saying something. No, you're not going to, are you? So
weren't you mates with him for a long time?
Well, I tried to be, I did. And then I seen through him, the bullshit. And now when it all happened, it was when Live 3 got properly nicked. And him and BBA were trying to get team up and rule the ordered world. That's what the little plan was. So and then they just threw me under the bus, saying, "Oh, piss me so down Liverpool eyes." But then Tubbs didn't do that then. But then he went along with it after when it started to get a bit wrong for him when he fell out with BBA. That's what really happened. And then never mind all the modes and the chatting that the shit I got. And I just knew then. I just thought, and I even tried a couple of times after that to get along with him, and I just couldn't. And then I just started looking for all the sneaky scamming bullshit he gets up there on me, and I just thought, wow. And I mean, he done that with me, and I was thinking about the petrol and that. Oh, I'll come down and see you when but I haven't got any petrol. So you know what I mean? So fucking I end up paying for the petrol for him to come and see me, even though he's the one who's rang me to want to come and see us. Little tricks like that, man. We have got the guest in the house himself.
Pork chops. How's
Yeah,
it going,
see.
brother?
Look, don't worry.
Yours, yeah, man. I've got.
James Boss is here. Don't worry, calm down, people.
I've
Calm
got
down.
your star software. I know. As soon as you jump on, I know your IP address. I know your mother's maiden name. I know everything. I know where your great granddad.
You go on. I'll let you put my mother's maiden name out there. I'll tell you my mother's maiden name, but I'll let you. Do you want to say it first before I say it?
I haven't really got his pork chops.
I know you're full of shit. That's why.
It was clearly a joke, wasn't it?
Right. Well, we're fucking trying to dox my mother's maiden name. My mother's maiden name is Lambert.
Oh, never listen, Ethan. I never tried to dox his mother's maiden.
Yeah. My mother's maiden name was Lambert before she passed away, mate.
Right, yeah.
So there you go.
See if that
Oh, that reminds me, gamer.
That is one question I put to her. What's your mother's maiden name? So we're now there, Lambert.
Gamer, that reminds me. That's another person you had to go at, which I wasn't happy about. Nutter. One of the fucking nicest people on this YouTube. Nutter.
Big up Nutter all day long.
Absolutely. One of the best people on the fucking YouTubes.
Well, they shouldn't be mates of Thompson, should he?
Yeah,
So
but
you're gonna go at people because they're mates with people you don't like.
And even Nutter knows because he questioned it before. And he knows that's get what you're going for me for.
Yeah, man. Can I put this?
I'm really done speaking, Paul. And I tell him before, and I think he knows the crack. I'm only saying shit about him.
Right, gamer. Right, can I put this to you? You know, people who are friends who you dislike, doesn't mean they get involved with that person's beef. You know what I mean? It's like I'm mates with Tobbs already. I think he's a good lad. You don't get on with him, but I don't come like to you or when you see you.
How much money have you given him?
I've given him nothing, mate. I don't need to give him nothing.
He's never had a penny out of you because I didn't believe that for 1 second.
Right. I'm gonna put one hand on my heart. Tobbs has had no pennies out of me, mate.
It's the other way around, isn't it, Porky? Once a month, Porky goes round the borough.
He gives me the fucking rent, lad. You know what I mean?
The rent to Porky. Yeah.
See, even all that bullshit when I listen to you get on like I turn it off straight away.
That's called having a bit of like fun. You know what I mean? That's between the people who get it.
Or not live on YouTube.
But that's just having a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh. I can go in anybody, and everybody goes in chats. The rent man's there. You better get your rents ready. It's just that's all it is. It's a character. It's a character. It's not real.
Porky, you know, I wind you up in that non-steal and all this.
You can't wind me up, though, gamer. You think you can? You can't.
But you like in the like I tried to wind you up and blah blah blah.
There you go. You try that.
But I didn't actually dislike you, and I didn't think like anywhere near on the wrong level of some of them on here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, your little mate Tobbs, I'm putting him up there with them. What I think of him, and on a different scale, because he's more of like a scammer and a thief, and he's all about the money. He can't give a fuck about you or anyone else on here, and that's what I stand by. That's why he's up there on the list, but like the top of them is like the likes of Shady, Chubby Ray, and Zara Baker, like these people should not be allowed the internet at all.
Yeah, but Gamer, this is what I'm just trying to say to you. I've never really had a bad word to say about you. I've only given you shit when you give me shit. You've called me nonce, so I've given you shit.
I don't even remember half of the stuff now, Mike, because I didn't care. All right.
But this is what I'm saying, though, kidder. Yeah. Right, just because I'm friends with Tobbs, right? Just because I'm friends with Tobbs, it's nothing to do with me. Whatever beef you two have got, he's saying with Nutter, I'm friends with Nutter. Nutter's friends with Tobbs. You don't have to give him shit because he doesn't get involved neither.
Yeah, I'm just letting chat now, guys. Any more saying Tobbs is a legend here? I'm just gonna block you.
That's petty, gamer. Come on.
It is. I think Tobbs is a good lad. I get on with Tobbs very well. Let me finish, gamer.
I
me
think
finish.
he scams people.
Let me finish what I'm saying. And end of the day, like you saying that Torb's had money out of me. No, he fucking hasn't. He never
Yeah,
has had no fucking money out of me. He's never asked me for money.
Reason to disbelieve that. Only you know the truth, whether you did or not.
100%, I know the truth. He's never asked me for fucking money. 100%.
Really surprised he has to me, petrol and all this and that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If you're all going to somewhere, say like Liverpool, yeah, like remember that
man.
day.
Give
You know,
up.
let me finish.
Let me finish.
He's got to pay for that petrol money to take you there in his car. He's picking you all up and he's got to take you. I get it.
I get a phone call 9 o'clock of the night. He's pissed as a fart, saying you're coming to Liverpool in the morning. We'll pick you up about 6 o'clock. I'm already wrecked me. I'm getting high. And then when I get in the car, they're just like, oh, none of us have got any money for the petrol. And they just wanted me to pay for it. Didn't mind glove and purge game because, like, you know what I mean? They'll sort us back out anyway. But who's he to arrange to come and pick up my boys in the lane? And you can't even afford to go down there in the first place.
Well, that was a thing where we were inviting.
So you just got to blind defender, so you cannot say that's wrong. So that's right, is it?
No, but that's what I'm saying. He's inviting people to go so you can all go down. So then they all
expecting me or someone else to pay for it all. Him arranging it all. He arranged with Glove. I didn't know about the 9 o'clock the previous night. And I was not fucking out for because he couldn't afford it. And he even had the cheek to ask us for more pepper money coming back.
Well, I ain't got a clue.
That's okay, do you? You still got to defend that, not say a bad word because it's Terminator. Well,
I'm not going to defend nothing because I worked there. I'm in fucking Manchester. That day, gamer, that day I'm in Manchester. I got a fucking train over to Liverpool. I didn't get in the car with you lot. I didn't get in the cars with you lot and what yous are coming from Middlesbrough. I ain't got a clue of that. So it's not my fault.
And he's not here to defend himself, so have a go at him.
I'm not there on these lives to defend myself either when you start shit about me about that food dog. Are you going to wind your neck in and sucking fucking Terminator's cock all the time or what?
No, I'm just trying to move on. That's all. Change subject, like, come on.
You know what? No, I won't be sucking his cock, mate. And what I'll do.
I'm trying to get talking. I'm trying to food dog actually.
All right, I thought you were talking to me, but I'll shake Torb's hand any fucking day.
Just on the end day, he shouldn't be arranging to pick my boys up, not really even ringing me, Askins. No, like that. Then my boys just, you come into Liverpool, basically. With my boys, I'm not going to be like, no, since I'm the one who got them involved in all this YouTube stuff in the first place. And then, we're getting the car. He hasn't even got any petrol money. It's like, well, and then looking back on it in hindsight, it's like, how we even plan on down even anyway? Oh, I know how. Because you want us to pay for it? Fucking scamming little smuggy cunt.
No, he's not smuggy at all, mate. He's not smuggy at all.
I said smuggy.
Well, smuggy.
Smuggy's a slang word for Middlesbrough, eh?
Yeah, smuggy. Yeah, I know now what you're saying. We call
he's not, so now you're even defending that he's not a smuggy.
Well, we don't call him smuggies. We just call him
better. Well, at least you're not saying he's not a thieving, scamming bastard.
What does smuggy mean then?
Smuggy, just bad, just horrible, smack, smog, industrial.
Yeah, you've all got your names, haven't you? Like fucking Mackhams and your fucking monkey hangers and shit like that. You know what I mean? I know him as that, but obviously I'm a mank lad.
Sorry, bye. Enjoy the show.
We're going through gamers.
The show tomorrow morning.
Well, anyway, Food Toy, how are you doing, my mate? I hope you're good, Food Toy.
Good. Thanks for asking, Turkey. How about yourself?
Nah, good, mate. No, I forgot to say.
We have a couple of guests, guys. Guests.
We got a couple. They better be worth it, though. Game.
It's one guest.
The boss is here.
Have a rule. You turn your camera off in here. Yeah, right to that.
The boss is here.
Hey,
Nomadic.
Hey, how you doing?
Big up Nomadic Brit all day long.
I just wanted to touch on something. I know you said about like I give money to Torbs or whatever. I give money to any channel that fits my morals. I don't give a flying fuck what they do, but if they fit my morals.
He's using you.
No, I happily support Jamie. Is that the same thing then that he's using me? No, I don't think so. I'm doing
No,
what I do.
no. Listen, it's different to supporting channels right when actually offering you something. Forbes offered you it. Fuck all.
No channel offers me anything. I don't expect anything. I don't want anything. To me, that would be silly for me to support a channel for them to suddenly give me stuff back. That makes no sense to me.
I think it's much better if you put your money somewhere to a channel normal who actually fucking done something, rather than him just wanting the mental dollar off you. Because I promise you, he is using you for your money. That's why he pretends to befriend you and like you.
Gamer,
I guarantee that. Believe it whether you want, I don't care. It's your money. I couldn't give a fuck.
Right.
The million pounds.
I'm 57. I'm a big
I'm just
boy.
telling you what he's doing. It's up to you. If you take the advice or not, couldn't give a toss.
I don't look at it like that. I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm 57 years old. I'm not a young kid, whatever. I've been through everything. So I do what now I'm fortunate I can do that for channels. And why shouldn't I? If you can give back to a community to help them, I don't see an issue.
Yeah, no, it's all right, Nomadic. And Nomadic, don't let him tell you this bullshit. He would let Crinkle on his channel if Crinkle would buy him a pizza. So you can hardly talk.
Absolutely trolling. I'm speaking, I'm the host. Absolutely
well said, Pooh.
Absolutely trolling the life out of Crinkle to send us pizzas. It was funny. It was a joke. But
the same as
everyone knows I can't stand him. Actually trying to milk money.
Let me say something, mate. Let me say something. Porky's not monetized. If he was monetized, I'd have no problem putting money onto his channel because that would help him keep.
Porky's a better order than Porky's a better order than Torbs.
You've heard it here now, people.
I'm just saying,
you know what, Porky? You know last thing on Shadies when they were trying to give you shit and official trying to bring up your bands and that, talking about you following Lasses or something. I've already seen the video, Porky, you know what I mean? And I know let us finish. And I know you will make that like same mistake again because of how good luck, you know what I mean? That could be perceived wrong. But I know you're not a nonce, you know what I mean? I know you're not. Even though I wind you up about the non-steel stuff, I still like one of them. But and the day official was trying to bring your bands in and stuff like that. Now fucking tell the straight, you know, the fat, horrible, scuffy cunt. I tell it straight away. I says I didn't even like pork chops. I'm telling you now, he's a fucking wrong here. A lot of years. I got them told by you, even though I don't like it.
No, I appreciate that, mate, because obviously I ain't on someone to have my children with me now. If I was, would I be locked up and shit like that? You know what I mean? But no, I appreciate that for standing up, game.
No, you didn't have wife and kids living around you if you were nonce like it's you didn't do I know he's got I know he's got Irish lass, and then I've seen these bands come on camera and stuff like that, but I've heard you talk and engage a little bit. So I just know Porky is not one of them. No, he's not. And I could say that about anyone else on the panel? No.
But there is a lot of channels that I follow that you don't even know. There's trucker channels where drivers have unfortunately their whole family. I'm just saying their whole family has lost something, whether the drivers die. And there's me and a whole bunch of drivers. We will throw a ton of money at these people because we can do that. I mean, you just don't see what I get involved with. And Jamie,
I'm just saying, watching you driving the motorway, it's boring. You're going one straight line, truth to you left, truth to you right, up the motorway. So what? And
well, unfortunately, there's a lot of people just want to see that sort of stuff anyway.
There's a video game. There's video games where you can drive trucks.
You're being very rude, mind. But I would just put up my camera, me playing Gran Turismo and actually like flying Bugattis and stuff like that. It's much more entertainment than your visuals.
Hey, no money.
So why am I showing just a blank screen? Because you've said before you don't like it. So common decency, I come on here and I've turned it off. It's fine.
You did. You wouldn't get long enough, you didn't.
No, I'm just saying it's common decency. I mean, some people want to watch it, some don't. If you go on with us on the trucking channels,
I am
6 things and stuff like that.
Guys. I'm not one horrible.
Some people love it. There's video games where you can drive trucks across America.
Crazy bus.
I don't know.
Anyone
the
ever
name of
heard of that? Chat,
I've got-
have anyone heard of a game called Crazy Bus or Ben and Teller and the Magicians brought out? Anyone heard of that game?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've got a question for Nomadic Brett. You know, next week when I do monetize, will you put some pennies in my bank?
I have
I know that.
support.
I
Like
know
I
that.
said,
No, man,
I'll come over, Porky.
I want some
I-
Dustin Arson, Sean. I'll let you drive your
I'll come over, Porky. I'll give you
Cheers,
a nice super chat. I'll give you a nice
Hey,
super
you
chat.
know, man,
no, but if
you know, man, if you be sending
if
me
Porky-
50 bars now all the time, you can drive your little truck on your channel all day. I'll let you drive it for 2 hours every day for 50 bar.
You keep just giving out about other people doing
Well,
that.
lie.
Go on, Nomadic speak. He's trying to speak there, guys.
all I'm saying that if Porky got monetized next week, why has he got monetized? It's because people are interested in what he's doing, supporting England.
Get well, I could have
Patriot.
been monetized 10
I'm
times.
pa-
Never mind.
Go fuck me backwards. I'm patriot. And people get, I've had people call me fascist in these communities, crap, but I'm patriot. I don't get it, you know. But if somebody wants to support England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales, I'm there. I've got no problem with that. I will absolutely support, even though I'm 4,000 miles away in the US. It doesn't matter. My brethren is from the UK. So
Nobody's
I have,
questioning that.
Yeah,
no,
respect.
I'm just saying, but with, and I've supported other channels, and people may have seen them, may have not. I don't go out my way to say, oh God. I
Just
support
didn't
this and
get
stuff like that.
abused off the wrong ones who just milking you for your money. No, man.
Hey, man.
No,
Nomadic, isn't it brilliant though? These live streams.
Timing.
Does it help with the homesickness, like being able to talk to fellow people?
Yes, so it takes sausage.
I come into a lot of this stuff because I'd missed the English accent, the Welsh accent, the whole lot. That's
Give
one
up,
of
and
the
even
things-
this thing, what's a mouth for? Look, she enjoys watching a truck drive on the motorway in a straight line. Really?
No,
Yeah,
I
but-
do.
yeah,
too.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's-
a straight
You
line.
can't find
You
anything.
get to see the country. You get to see the countryside.
I believe it is though. No, man, it's just the same as our motorways, really. The American ones, they look
No, it's
exactly
not.
the same. You
I
just
don't
drive
think so.
the motorway, trees to your left and your right.
I've done
That is
lives
not
before.
entertaining. It feels
I've
like
done
work to me.
in America. I've done lives before, and I've had about 300 people in the live watching it, and I can't answer because I'm trying to watch where I'm going.
I didn't understand
But
some people, and I just really didn't
I-
get
I'm
why
just-
they were watching that.
Well, but I'm just saying, but other people are interested. You might be interested in something that, like, Futoy's not interested in. Porky might be interested in something that I'm not interested in. It's choice.
Well, there you
That's
go.
simply what it is. It's choice.
I'm interested in football, man. I'm going football with my sons tomorrow. My 2 sons. I'm buzzing. I can't wait.
Well,
Get up.
I don't like football, but I do like the idea where it goes like metal detectors. I'm absolutely.
We've
interested
got
in
Villa
shit
tomorrow,
like that.
Sunderland. We've got Villa, and it's going to be a tough game.
See-
but I don't
see,
forget.
That's
You're a
it.
gamer.
That's
Did-
it. No, Mad. You don't like football. See, you know what I mean. You're into metal detecting. You know what I mean. I'm into all that. You know what I mean. But there's something
Right.
you
And that's
like a bit
all
like
in the
paddle.
wall. That's brain dead.
See, this is what I'm saying, gamer. This is what Nomadic's saying. You don't like it, but other people do like it.
Uh-huh.
I think he just doesn't get the concept.
Listen,
Like gamer, would you?
No, no, no,
Hold on a sec. Let me ask you.
good on
Hold on,
both-
gamer. Let me say something for fuck's sake.
both speaking.
Listen.
Talking-
Would
listen.
you ever want to drive a truck like that?
No, I'm going to kick him off in a minute, you know. He keeps on thinking it. You've been warned. Porky, I get the hobby of like, driving the van or whatever, or metal tech and actually doing it. But you know, watching it as a viewer, boring.
Yeah, but that's your opinion. But other people do like that. That's what
That's
you
what I
like.
was saying. Right, go on, food, or you've got permission to
Right.
speak.
Right, check
Thank
this
you, I've
out.
got permission. Woohoo.
Right, food
Listen.
toy, you'll like this one. You'll like this one. Actual fact, gamer, you might like this one. I've been watching a channel which it just popped up on my live stream, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And there were like people like jumping out, you know, in the middle of the night, like 12 o'clock at night with face masks on and like.
Clowns. What
And
clowns?
you know, they were like driving around the fucking streets at fucking night and shit like that, a group of them. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I watched
Sounds
it
like
for
them
about
killer
3
clowns
weeks.
to my mind.
Yeah, for about 3 weeks I've been watching it. It turns out they're making their own story up. And if you know, like when you watch them, they're doing their own story. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I've got better things to do on a Friday night but people are tuning into it. There's like they've got like over 2,000 viewers and shit like that.
Poggy, there was this guy, mate, who went to a beefer with a stupid haircut from Newcastle. He had a stupid haircut, mate, and someone from a distance just recording him doing a stupid little dance. Now they call him the Ibiza boss, and all of a sudden he's went viral, and he's a millionaire now just because of that little clip.
Yeah, because of his haircut and shit.
I get Ibiza boss. Check them out, guys. Ibiza boss. It'll pop straight.
All right, Gamer, I was saying to you. Sorry, go ahead, Nomadic.
All I'm saying is that if you flip, because you can do lives like with your phone on its side, or if you do phone like your phone going up, right, like Hammers does. When Hammers finished, if you slide that thing up, you can go through hundreds of channels, and there's a whole bunch of crazy bastards on there. And it's just like, is that really? And you'll see that there's hundreds of people watching this stuff.
The most craziest group of people I've ever seen in modern time is these lefties out of behave and the willingness to just like when people say to them, like, I thought it was just watching videos, didn't like 100% believe myself when they say like, oh, the lefties cannot have a debate, cannot have an argument. But you know, when you actually try to talk to one in person, you'll understand how brainwashed they are. And now they'll knock back down, and this is a real crazy bunch of people, you know. And I'm not going to lie, like a bunch of little goths and skateboarders wearing rollerblades and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They didn't scare me, but you know, have a lot of them together. Fucking to do. You see what happened to Charlie Kirk, and I'm not. It's fucking terrifying the life out of me.
Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
I'd never even heard of that guy until he got shot.
Oh no, I seen him around.
And I'm here in the US, you know.
Yeah. No, I
definitely. Sorry, what you said there, Norman? A bit all through though. What you said there?
I said I've never heard of the guy until he got shot because I don't follow. I'm not that political. I'm not left, right, backwards, forwards, up or down. I'm just me. So when it comes to a lot of this politics, I don't give a flying toss what's going on. I'm more interested in something that affects my life in this country.
Correct, and that's why I'm the same as you, Nomadic. If it affects my family, if it affects my fucking children, then it affects me.
Right, and that's why I'm saying you got my morals. So that's why I say if you were monetized tomorrow, I'd have no problem sponsoring your channel. Absolutely, because it would allow you to give out stuff to people to grow your channel and whatever.
Well, this is what I mean. I could monetize now, to be quite honest, Norman, and I don't want to because I'm not giving people the footage because I work all week and then I've got family time at weekend with my children going watching football, and I spend time with the wife. Obviously, you know, I've got to do wife time and stuff. Sometimes I ain't got the time out to go and get to do a live stream at a protest, all right. But once I do, I'll put it out there. You know what I mean?
You're betting them tubs. You're betting them tubs. I'm all active.
I know that as well. I'm way better auditor than fucking Torbs. I know that.
You know what it is? Torbs only really added in when he was gone to the busies because he knew the busies wouldn't really like Dean out to him. But he wouldn't dare get him record the public. He wouldn't dare get to the protest. He wouldn't Dean out. He wouldn't Dean out in Borough. He wouldn't walk about even like vlogging the place. Not like that. Now why? Because he's a fucking sausage.
He's not a sausage. He's a good auditor.
Well, when you speak with him over the public, because now you will. Tell him that offer's still there. 500 quid to come and fight Gamer 1-on-1.
Oh, don't be doing that, Gamer.
If he's that skitting off, him and Mel's that desperate for the little Jamaican money,
you got
come and do it for this 500 quid.
Yeah, but
have you got 500 quid, Gamer?
Eh?
Have you got it? Because earlier on in the stream you said you offered it 500, but you didn't have it.
I've got 500 quid.
I'm not being funny. If Torbs just booked to Jamaica and all, he's just got a brand new car. I think I could afford it.
Yeah, he wouldn't know what. He wouldn't know it. And once that bell rang, he wouldn't know what was going on.
Our Torbs is sorted. You don't need donations, kid.
Well, you tell him, if you're his friend, if you think he's a real friend, tell him from now on, keep my name out of his
I've
mouth.
never heard you mention you.
And I'm not sorry.
You know that's not going to happen.
That's why I had a video on him.
Right, listen, Gamer. He hasn't mentioned you for ages. You mentioned your in the live stream.
I'm speaking. I didn't want to interrupt him when I'm speaking from now on. You're wrong, Porky. He did. I was listening to him live when I was playing Gran Turismo when he was saying game and this game, and I can't remember what he was saying, but he was mentioning me, and that's when I went out my way. When I just thought, hey, no, I'm not going to the dog, and now I'm going to make a little video on this cunt. So I fucking did. But no, I'm telling you, if you're his friend, just tell him from now on not to mention Gamer at all. If he doesn't mention me, I'm not mentioning him at all. He's irrelevant to me altogether.
Well,
Look at his views, 15,000 subs. You can kind of it's pathetic. You might as well close your channel.
Well, to be quite honest, Gamer, don't mention him then. Just get him out of your head and don't mention him again, and it's all forgotten, isn't it?
But I'll be checking them out when I'm playing Gran Turismo or whatever. Now listen, and then once he does it.
So that's in your head then. You're checking on. You're thinking he's talking about you.
Check what I want.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Hey up, mate.
I don't know how you are. You got
be careful.
I am. You're going to have to give us a bit more than that, are you?
It's Michael Lionheart, mate.
Who?
You're American, Mush. You can tell straight away.
He had a bit of a Manc accent there.
He got me. Hey, he got me.
He
got me.
Careful, Gamer.
Hey, guys, we're all good. Hey, we're all cool, bro. We're all cool here. All right.
Yeah, we're all cool. You sounded fucking Manchester before, bro.
Whoa, Manchester.
Yeah, you did right in the beginning, son. I heard it, not you were the kid. Just be careful.
What did you want to say anyway? What did you want to say?
So now it is. Hello, Michael.
What's going on, man? You all right?
Yeah, all right. So you're an American, and I. Did you find this channel?
How
did you find this channel?
You know, I've clocked it.
I just found it. I found it, mate. I just found it.
No, you didn't just find it. Who sent you?
I found it. Yes, mate. It's fucking lovely jubbly, mate. I found it.
You know you're gonna
big yank that in it. Big yank. I told you, I clocked him. I clocked your kid straight at the fucking beginning, kid.
Who was it like talking? Who was it talking?
I ain't got a clue who it is, but I clapped his Manc accent.
What do you mean?
He knows I've rumbled. He's got rumbled. I don't know who it is. I ain't got a clue who it is.
Would you guys have your fucking couple yet?
Do I sound like a fucking copper yet?
No, I just didn't know how it did, so I kind of changed the screen until then. Like, sorry.
It's fine.
How you doing anyway, geezer?
I'm just walking, just chilling, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just chilling.
Mate.
I'm close to me.
He's weird, like that. Hey, weird, Michael.
Beg your pardon, mate.
I said you fucking weird, Michael.
You fucking what, mate? I'll fucking bang you, mate.
Ban the host.
Michael, on behalf of King Charles, can we talk about the overdue taxes?
I'll tell you what, mate. When you get these fucking packages out of the fucking UK, mate, right now.
Yeah. We don't need to be saying that one, do we?
Hello there. Hello.
I'm sorry, I've got a zero. Who's Jimmy? Hi, Jimmy.
Good eye.
Who are you?
Anyone
else recognize him?
I came here for Lionheart. You know, I think I know this fella.
See if this one breaks his accent. Listen carefully and they'll change their accent.
And I think Arnie's is crinkle. I think autism Jesse's crinkle. I think EHJ's crinkle. I really do.
Wouldn't that be something?
Well,
I'm sure I'm hitting the nail on the head.
I think he could be right about that, Jesse.
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, Norm,
her voice keeps changing. The way that she acts.
Yeah.
Well, the way that
listen.
acts.
Normally, Pete, I've got intel to give you. Last night I was watching Chubby Rains, and he came on as a girl, and he fucked up. And,
Yeah.
he used the same voice as Autistic Jesse, and he used AKs and all because he was cracked off his tits. He was even showing the big rocks crack he's got and everything on Jimmy Reigns last night.
Well,
And his tits and he made mistakes. I don't know whether he's imitating Alden Jesse's voice or AK's voice. But then voices when he was finding about the computer with his screen on were exactly the same voices.
well, he said that I heard him last night on a live stream turn around and say the AI he's got now is unbelievable. Wait till he's got it sorted.
Listen, he warned us. He warned us about a year ago when the party. Now he's going to be doing all this, and he's in for a shock. And I swear to God, it's like that's why it's like it's not like unreasonable. I think this, you know what I mean? I think
Gamer, you liked how I caught that Michael out there, didn't I? I heard the mank in his voice. I heard it come out straight away, and they were talking like an American.
Yeah, and some other guy,
and he fucking knew. He started fucking laughing. He knew I'd fucking sussed him.
I didn't check all your the bullshit, but I just know how to like not get pom bombs. You know what I mean?
I'm not fucking thick. I can spot it straight off.
Hey, do you know what he's picking over like the day? Do you know Gypsy Dave when I was listening?
I like Gypsy. I think he's a cracking geezer.
No, listen, I'm not saying that wrong with Gypsy. I didn't mind him either. But you know what the big bastard done? He's paid for a year's memberships at StreamYards, and it took like 320 quid out of his back.
Oh, it's a shame, that, isn't it? You
know, he only runs a live a week or something.
I'll pick up Gypsy Dave. He'll get it sorted. He'll get it sorted. But anyway, I'm going to jump off anyway. I'm going to get myself sorted, chill out, get ready for football tomorrow with my sons. You know how it is. But big boys' day out tomorrow. It's a boys' day out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, gamer.
I want to make sure I'm fucking locked and loaded for Villa and all.
Aye. Big up, come on the Dale, up the Dale, down the ale with the boys.
Aye, fuck the Borough. But fuck the Borough. Fuck Borough.
Nah, big up the Borough boys.
Fuck
big
the
up,
Borough.
big up the Northeast. I'll do it that way. How's that?
Nah, yeah, I think that, but Bevan's not even really Northeast. They're like more North Yorkshire, aren't they?
Well, this is what I always say, the North Yorkshire, and they go, no, we're not. We're fucking.
Nah, they are, man. The fake Northeast, man. Hey, man. Newcastle and Southern couldn't give a fuck about Borough.
No. Anyway, have a great night, guys. Like I said,
have a good one,
No, wait, but remember what that says, me. Tubbs is using you as well.
He's not used me. No, listen, gamer, but he's not used me once. He never has done since I've fucking known him, right?
He is.
All he's ever done is been a friend to me, and you know what? And I'll be a friend back to him, and that's how I treat people. I treat people how they treat me. If they treat me like shit. If they treat me like shit, I'll treat them like shit. If they treat me like a friend, I'll be a friend back.
Listen, I'm more than most, and everyone can agree with me when it comes to YouTube. I'm one of the most loyalist guys you can get on here. But I just think somewhere down the line, Pocky, you're getting used off him because nobody's like.
Well,
I'm not asking you to break friendship.
Right, Gamer, right? I'll say this now, Gamer, and I'll say this now, right? My dad's not long left to live, right? I swear on his life, Torbs has never used me once in his fucking life. There you go. How's that?
Big up your dad, fella.
I know. I've had a big problem with my dad today, Nomadic. He keeps saying to me today. He kept saying to me today. He says that he's getting worse. I'm going to end up in hospital, and now I'm going to end up dying in hospital. He says, "You know where my money is. You know where this is." And I'm like, "Dad, I'm not here. I don't want to hear this, Dad. You know what I mean?"
No, it's like keep over. Now my dad talks about wills and money, and I'm like, "Stop talking."
Yeah,
Stop it. It's so morbid, and I didn't even want to hear it.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. I said, "Listen, Dad, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? I want to see you smiling. I want to, you know what I mean?" And I don't and I don't want to say it, and I do not want to say it. And like my wife knows, she's giving me a cuddle tonight because I nearly broke down. I said to her, "He's not got long. He ain't got long." But what can I do? I've just got to.
I don't know, Poggy. I'm not the man to speak to you when it comes to grief because I deal with it really badly. So I'm not the man to speak to. I don't know.
I've got
Stuff
fucking
like
tears in my
I've
eyes.
got no easy answer for you, mate.
I know I've got tears in my eyes now, even though I'm not crying. I've got tears in my eyes because of him saying.
I understand. I couldn't imagine it'd be my worst nightmare.
You know what I mean?
I never had that privilege of my dad being around her because he died a week after my first birthday. He died in an accident,
Oh,
and
damn.
he saved 2 people. So that was the upside. But I've never had those Christmases, birthdays, and shit like that. Saying with the Christmas card and the birthday card from your dad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I totally get it. You know, I lost my brother a couple of years back. That wiped me out. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, guys, you think because I'm weird how I think sometimes, but you know, like the way to avoid all this grief and that is to like just be alone and not love anything, and then you didn't have to go through all this trauma.
No, that's silly. That's silly, mate. Sorry.
Right.
Well, I do it. Well, I can't really do it other than a dog.
I've seen it. I've had it with my dad. I've seen it in the past month now. What's happening with him? He's having his doctor's appointments and his hospital appointments, and I'm coming out of work to take him to these to look after him. And
yeah, don't give out too much, mate.
No. I'm just saying. I'm doing this for him and stuff like that. And he used to be on his nebulizer 2 times a day. Now he's on it 4 times a day now. His COPD's getting a bit worse and stuff, and he can feel it, and he can. That's what he's just saying to me. If I go in hospital again now, that's me.
That's why my mum's coming here, because she brought me up. My dad didn't because he wasn't there, but I'm looking after her. She's 78. She's going to be coming here probably in about the next 3 weeks. So she's going to be living here, and I'm going to look after her. It was the girlfriend's decision, you know, on top of everything, which I was fine with. And so she's coming here, and she's, you know, to make sure she's good, you know, because my other brother that is survived, he's in England, and I've said to him, look, come over here, Steve. You know, I can look after you as well and stuff like that. But he's going through some different things. But I was brought up by her to look after your own, you know, and do your best.
I'm really glad I'm disattached to everyone but my dad, my daughter, and my dog. Other than them 3, it's like, well, hopefully I didn't go through the grief I went through before, because, like I said, Porky earlier, I didn't take it very well. It has a really negative effect on me, even like the loss of Charlie Kirk. Really affected us. Where even Vicky Hatton died a couple of days later, and nowhere near the same mental effect it had on us. That's just sheer grief and dread. And I wouldn't wish.
Yeah, well, it's like my mum.
It's just like people deal with grief differently, Lord, don't they? So I didn't know how people deal with it.
I dealt with grief differently, especially when I grew up and I met my wife. Yeah, like I said, I've been with her now 23 years. Been married 16 years.
You must get on her fucking nerves by now.
She loves me though for it though. She always says that. He's a pain in the ass, but I love him. You know what I mean?
If I was your Irish wife, I would have fucking shot you by now. Like at least.
No, but to be quite honest, since then,
you're that fucking YouTuber kid. Fucking get off, bang.
When I lost my son, when we lost our son, should I say? When he was like,
that. Honestly, you're killing this pot. Why is
no, honestly, no. He was 11 weeks premature, and we lost him. He was 11 weeks premature, and we lost him. Me and my missus.
I didn't even know how you managed to get through that.
No, well, I didn't. This is my story. This is what I'm saying. I've said it loads of times. He was 11 weeks premature, and there were a baby in the next incubator at the side. He was 12 weeks premature. They saved him, but they wouldn't save mine. He was on my wife's chest on her breasts for an hour and 15 minutes, breathing on his own. They wouldn't help him. They wouldn't nothing. They didn't do now. I went out for a quick ciggy, come back, and the doctor said, he stopped me at the door and went, no, he's gone. We can't do that. You know? And I'm like, well, he was 10 weeks premature, 11 weeks premature. That one was 12 weeks. Why couldn't you have helped him? You know what I mean? And then I went on a rampage Like I stormed out of the hospital, and I feel sorry for the wife. I shouldn't have done. I went out on a rampage. I got pissed, and I were on the bay for 6 months, side to side. And if it weren't for my wife to kick me up the fucking ass, if it weren't for my wife after 6 months to kick me up the ass because I lost my son, and that's how strong she is, I wouldn't have been here today. You know what I mean?
That's what happened with me. Like when I came into this community, the first day I came into the community, I found Jamie's channel. Then I woke up to the fact that I'd get a phone, through Zoom from my other brother saying my brother had died, like just suddenly died.
Yeah.
And then I drank for probably 6 months non-stop because I just wanted to get drunk so I could just blot out the world, which is the most silliest thing when you think about it. But it's just that. You want to shut yourself down. I'm
still in it, mate. I've been in it since lockdown at least.
Well, you got to get out of it. Only you can get out of it, and it took me.
I'm not gonna lie. My days it's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, that's how bad I were. No, my daughter. But me being a young guy at the time, losing my son, it was a big letdown to me. And like I started eating the cider, I was drinking like 8 liters.
I couldn't imagine that, I wouldn't know.
I was drinking about 8 liters of cider a day. Eight, yeah, for 6 months. I was waking up.
That's a lot. That might pop even me on my five. It's a phenomenal amount of cider to drink a day.
No, it really affected me. And it weren't like it was.
You're still alive.
It was worse than White Line. It was that white air shite as well. I was drinking.
Oh, it's even worse than the Frosty Jacks. Even worse.
Yeah, so we're waking up on the couch on like 6 o'clock in the morning, every fucking morning, wanting another drink because I drunk.
A glass as soon as you open your eyes.
Yeah, and I used to go to shop dead early in the morning because we had a local Pakistani shop. They'd sell it, man.
You must be waking up in loads of trauma. You've lost your son. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have been able to get out of that situation. You ain't getting inside. I lost me. I'm just thinking about our Laura. If that was me, I'd still be in that situation.
Yeah, but I'd lost my son, right? My wife kicked me up the fucking ass. She was going to kick me out. I was going to get kicked out of the house at the time.
I would have taken the fuck off, and I would have been like, fuck that, I can't anymore.
No, I woke up one morning when she told me, she gave me the fucking, my wife's house, like I said. She told me fucking straight, if that's it and that's it, and I'm gone. I woke up that fucking morning, you know what? I got on the coffee, so I was fucking back straight again. And not longer then, I lost my mum. And I thought, I'm going to go back down that same route. And you know what? I felt the love of my wife, what she gave me the last time. I took her advice from last time, basically, and it got me on track, and I was fine. But now I'm going to go through it.
I dread these days to come. Because I know it does, like I know I'm being really morbid again, but at the end of the day, one of the harshest facts of reality in life is that either you die, okay, or you lose everyone around you.
Yeah.
And it does come to that reality. And it's like some people, when you lose them, it affects you so bad. I couldn't imagine what you went through, probably losing your son. I couldn't imagine that at all. I'm so sorry.
I've got his tattooed on me. His name tattooed on my arm. Called Bryce. He's called Bryce. And apparently, like I say, the doctors said he would have been disabled if we would have helped him and stuff. But I said I wouldn't have been bothered with that. I would have helped him. You know what I mean? I would have been there. I'd still been a father. But I don't know it fucking. He still knackers my brain now to this day.
I didn't think you'll ever move on from that. Really, like deep down, you'll always think about it. It'll always be somewhere in the back of your mind, somewhere.
I'll be with him.
You have to get used to the unfortunate situation. You never move on.
Yeah, you just get used to it.
Right.
It does. It's even like it had a really negative effect on me losing me nana because I was really close to her. But when my friend Richie died, you know, it sent shockwaves through us.
Hey, do you know what? You know, when he was in hospital, like the nurses had like a blanket made for him for his incubator. Like we're all like freshly knitting and everything like that. Not like a knitted one. It was like what they call them, where they put a patchwork thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made him one. I've still got all that and what they made of him. You know, for him, what we laid, you know, kept him warm in his incubator. I've still got all that.
Sorry, guys, I've got to pop off. I'm getting really tired. It was great chatting with you all. Have a good one.
No,
big up food toy, mate. Respect,
big up pork chops.
Chiefs are jumping on first food or like at the bar.
Thanks, gamer.
Respect.
Good night, mate.
Respect. But yeah, it's like a patchwork quilt. It is, and I've still got all that what they got for him and made for him. You know what I mean? And it's still memories. You know what I mean? Remember, gamer, life's too short to fall out with anybody.
I know, but listen, it's like I'm in a transition, you know, where I'm mentally not going to speak to my mother ever again, you know, ever.
It's a shame, that, mate. It's a shame.
What do you mean, why?
I tell you what, before my brother passed, me and him fell out about 6 weeks prior to that. And I'll tell you what, guilt is a horrible thing. It will absolutely destroy you.
And that's what I think about now, because I keep reading in the head, and I'm just thinking about, some of that, but that's like, I've even thought about like doing a speech or a funeral, and I'm thinking like I've got no good to say about that. Other than when she was normal, she had lovely red hair. And then campaigns to keep me autistic public school open, and she was all like that. And then it just went downhill. And after that, I've got really no good to say about that. And I didn't know how I'm going to deal with it. And I didn't speak to any of my mother's side of my family now and all. I didn't speak to any of them now.
Yeah, it's madness, that though. I think at your age now, Gamey, you should start like getting some. You know,
I've tried. I've probably you didn't understand.
But change yourself. Change yourself.
Oh no! Stop drinking. Stop smoking. Do everything when I tell you to do, Ryan. All right?
Yeah.
No, don't mean that. So you're telling me I have to stop drinking?
No, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. Just chill down. Just calm down. You don't have to stop drinking. Stop smoking. Just calm down.
That's not an option on the table. I need to be under no influence of any substances, including alcohol.
Well, do it politely and just say I can do it. I can do it gradually. Just
do you know where I read that at all? That comment I've just says.
No, I don't know.
No, well, it was a letter sent to the court for my mother. Sent to the family court, which had nothing to do with me seeing my daughter.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to talk about stuff like this.
Sent that to who were made concern, which is the magistrates running it. She sent that out, just trying to get me stopped from seeing the bear. Not only that, even years and years before that, when I was done for all the fits to kill bullshit, she sent a letter to the prosecution, and they were made concern and all. And the prosecutor reading it out. The longer time in custody, my son will get the more cell possible. I'm like, wow. I turned down. I couldn't even look at the judge. I put my head down. I was getting, I can't believe she's done that. But then again, the judge just knew what was going on, and I got the minimum. And I was let out 3 days later just because I pled guilty. But I sat in one of the worst prisons in the northeast, HMP Devon, on remand with murderers and all sorts in there, arguing the toss that I wasn't guilty. But all I wanted was a guilty plea, and I'll let you out, gamer. But listen, and this was charges with me mother. I didn't know what it is with her. But when I talk about narcissistic parents, go and do your research and how they behave and how they react. It's all about them. I'm just like a little trophy, a little, I wouldn't even say a pet, but like a tool. And I'm not going to lie, you have probably had good mothers. I really hope you have, but I haven't, okay? I had an absent father, very absent father, but now I've got a really good relationship with him because he's explained how difficult she made it for me to see him and stuff like that. And I understand because I know what she's like, because I've seen it firsthand myself. Now, we have a good relationship, but what the horrible bastard narcissistic bitch did was she used all her little fucking narcissistic tools to stop me from seeing my own daughter. Now she's like super fucking nanny grandmother. And I didn't even get to see my own man because that's how good she is. And you know how bad I am. I'm not on my mother's skill.
How
when
old
it
are you,
comes
gamer?
to manipulation, you know. You listen,
Yeah, man.
you not write this. My mother, before she even had children, right, before she had all her mad breakdowns, now what she was training the P-Pork job.
Go on.
IF pilot.
Nothing wrong with that. That's a good job.
Was, and then she fell pregnant with me and stopped the door and just had 2 kids instead. But listen, she's not stupid.
No, I'm not saying she is stupid, mate. That would have been a good profession, mate.
Just watched way too much Coronation Street and EastEnders and that. Her life is like a soap opera.
But have you
And
ever
they
asked
won't-
her
and
why?
listen, she walks about Sunderland like she's the Queen of Sheba. No one would dare say a bad word of her. Yeah, they wouldn't. They just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just
But
think
now
they're
people
very-
DC through her now, which is like, especially one of her neighbours, and they just know which is like, but I know deep down, all the
We'll let
abuse.
nomadic speak.
I'm nearly done, pork chop. All the abuse I went through as a teenager, like all my criminal convictions, which I've had, was when I was around her. Since I've moved to Easton Lane, 15 miles away, I've had 0 convictions, none. So I knew, like, it's not really me who was a problem, it was just her getting this nicks, being around her, and just ringing the police, and all that shit. But the thing that bothers me the most is that my autistic brother is still living under a roof with her, and he's still there to this day, going through all the same traumatic bullshit that I went through, and it's horrible. It's not physical abuse; it's just emotional abuse, and what she does with her shouting, screaming, just being weird, like telling you to turn the telly down when the telly's not even on. Just range from
You're
anything.
putting too much out there, mate. I'm just saying that you're putting too much out there. All I would say.
No, sorry, it's something I haven't said before, no, man.
Okay, I'm just. People will pick on shit like that. I'm just saying. I know.
Do you really think I give 2 flying fucks about what
Yeah,
you guys on
probably
YouTube
will,
think
because
about
somebody
me?
will touch a nerve at some stage.
Oh, someone's got to make a little clip and say something on a live. Do I
Let
really?
Nomad finish.
I'm just saying there is a big thing here. Like I said, I'm not telling you what to do with your life. You know, you're still a youngster. You got tons of things to do. But if you can make it up with your family, you got to ask your mum at the time. She had her reasons for doing what she did, and everybody else has had their reasons. It's not.
Aye,
It's
but
not,
do you know when I get to that? Do you know?
Yeah, man, let him finish. He's not finished.
No, I'm not going on, sir. Do you know when I've previously tried to do that normally? And I have tried, trust us. It's always the same denial. I just told denial, can accept any responsibility for anything. Never her fault, never done anything wrong. And how do I work with that?
You're talking to a bunch of people like you don't really know us. Now you're discussing everything. You've got a lot on your mind. There's a whole bunch of stuff. That's something you should be discussing. I know. I'm just saying. But that's something you should be discussing with your family, because you've all probably. It's not just you. Everybody in your family's got issues about something that's going on. Everybody wants.
I'm not going to lie. It's easier talking to random people online.
How does that? Yeah, but how does that solve that decision between you and your?
Oh no! I'm listening. I'm not looking for a solution. It's like I've already made my mind up. I'm not going to speak to her again. I've already made my mind up. It's done now.
I couldn't go with that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Years must think it's mad and all, because years must probably love your mothers.
Nothing. I'm just saying.
You probably love your mothers, and people in the chat that love your mum. So I'm not going to lie. It's like I've got nothing to love with it. Like nothing. She's done everything she possibly could and went out of her way to ruin my life. Why would I love it?
Well, I'm not being funny again, man. I'm probably in the same situation as you, sort of thing, in a way, but different. You know what I mean? It's different. I ain't got a mum to speak to, yeah. my mum's not here, but my father's here. Yeah, I can speak to my father. I've got a wife and stuff and children. Yes, I have.
Own family.
You know what I mean? But like Nomadic was just saying there, go and speak to them on a level, and you could probably do it that way, bit by bit, in stages. You know.
She was begging my dad a couple of weeks ago for my phone number and that. And
there you go. So your mum's making an effort.
I'm not done speaking. She was begging me dad a couple of weeks ago for my phone number and that. But I want me daughter, well before my birthday, do not give her any numbers, nothing. Didn't mention us, nothing.
Yeah, that's your mum making.
Listen, I'm not done. And then, since my dad didn't cave in, and he ended up saying again, he doesn't even fucking want to see you. And then she went down all of a volatile, violent bullshit, saying she's going to bring our Alfie through. I'll get our Alfie through, the tackles through the door. And she wants to be really careful coming to my door, you know, because I'll just let the dog off.
No, you're reading it wrong there. She probably won't. She
is not welcome here to my house, okay? Remember, this lady has a restraining order on me not to like.
Yeah, she might want to make amends with you again, and you're being ignorant.
It works both ways. And you said, "Oh, just go and run and sort it out." How can I? We just got a restraining orders, not to do this. Alarm and arrest her distress. Ooh, alarm her. Do you know how easy that could be to alarm her? Do you know
just speak on the phone. Just speak on the phone. She's making a move. She's making a move to get to know you, gamer.
My condition is, she hasn't even heard it yet. Oh, I hope she does listen to this somewhere. And my condition is... Hold on. I'm not done. My condition is, she gets me to see my daughter, and then I'll see you. Other than that, it's unnegotiable.
Gamer, can I just ask you one question? Would you love to see
your... be a good one.
Yeah, no, would you love to see your daughter?
That's behind the condition. I'm never going to see my mother again unless she pulls it off.
No, answer the question. Would you love to see your daughter and speak?
I'm willing never to see your own mother again unless she gets me to see her.
Right. So you're willing, yeah? Yeah, your mum might be thinking the same as you. She's willing.
My mum is caused all this problem in the first place.
Yeah, but she's willing for wanting your number to speak to you. Just give her that opportunity.
No numbers, no phone calls, no chitty chatty, no Facebook, nothing.
I tried no.
That's a you thing.
No, she likes to use against us now because she's like, I'm not going to lie, she spent a fortune on us when it comes to my birthday in July, and then Christmas, like, I get all sorts. But you know what I mean? That's birthday. Since I'm on like top pip and that, I picked up fuck all.
Christmas and all
you know, this Christmas, this Christmas I'm not going to pick up fuck all again. So she can buy whatever she wants. I'm doing it. Fucking want it.
And
it's gonna kill you know, because I know what her brain works, that narcissistic brain. She cannot handle losing, and she will not be able to handle losing the fact that she might not never see her son again. So I know she's going to get out of here and push the ball out. She might come through with Alfie and knock on my door, blah blah blah. But my condition is unnegotiable. You get me to see my daughter, and I'll see you. Other than that, you can fuck off. And if you knock on my door again, I'll bring the coppers on her. That's obviously me on my life.
Right, Gamer, I'm definitely off now. I'm jumping off because I'm up early. No, it's nothing to do with that or anything. Like I say, I've got football with my two boys, and so.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm planning these for never really, to be fair. And you guys have stayed for like 35, so do for
right.
me.
No worries, but I know you won't like it. Nomadic Brit, big up to see you as always. You know that, brother.
No, there's no matter what. Like I said, just no one people taking advantage out of him for his money.
Well, Tobbs has never done that to me, and I've told you that. And like I say, you're not going to like it.
I mentioned Tubbs there. Did I mention Tubbs there? Didn't I?
No, you mentioned money, but big up Tobbs all day long.
I mentioned money, and you came up with Tubbs.
I've got a game. I've gotten in life through my own choices.
Yeah. So, honestly, Gamer, thanks for letting me up. Like I said, thank you for repping me when people are calling me a fucking nonsense shit.
I'll tell you, I've got no reason not to. Didn't need to agree with you all the time. I know you're not a pure wronging, So it's like, why not? Just because you like Torbs and suck Torbs' cock, it doesn't mean I can't talk to you either.
I don't have to suck on Torbs' cock. We're just friends, mate. That's it.
I bet you he gives you shit for coming up here and talking to me. I bet you.
I bet he doesn't. I bet he doesn't give me shit for coming
But
up
I've
here.
said it now. He's probably not now
But
since
then
I've said
why
this.
is Porky here now? That's his choice.
That's
Nobody
my
tells
choice.
us-
I go where
nobody
I
tells
want to
us where
fucking
we
go.
where we want to go.
Yeah,
That's
can we
just
read
silly.
out Min's comment? Because I haven't read it all yet. I just want to read it all.
Min says, put the link out. She wants to come up and talk to us in Australia.
That's a nice one, Nomadic. Nice speaking to you, my friend, as always.
can
You
tell
take
that
care
you-
over in States and look
You
after
too.
my truck.
But his choice, sadly, some mothers shouldn't be mothers. Totally agree. We really don't want Gamer to put up with, don't know what. Maybe he needed a little. But listen,
Well,
I'm
get
a
up
man
here
now.
then,
It's
Min.
like-
Min,
Right.
get up here.
I'm going. Right, Nomadic Brit, love you, mate. Take care, brother. Big up in the States. You know what I mean? Look after my truck. Gamer, thank you for letting me up. You know what I mean? So big up the fucking Torbs all day long.
Nah, fuck the Torbs, all of those smuggy smackheads.
Big up the Londoners. Fuck it. Anyway, I'm jumping out as well because you're a miserable old bastard. So,
No, we're done now, really. I'm sorry you got to get morbid, but
no, but just chill with Big Gamer. I mean, you're a good kiddie. You got a lot
what do you
going for
mean,
you.
shit? When was the last time I ran a live?
I don't know. It's a long time ago. That's why maybe you need to do lives every week because you seem to be a lot happier doing a live and things, you know? I'm just because you're talking to people. I don't know who you talk to in a day or a week or whatever. But maybe you just need to do some sort of lives and things where people come on and they talk to you and stuff and talk whatever they're going to talk about, you know?
Just engage a bit more.
Yeah. And even Min will come up. I guarantee it. Min will jump on and we can hear her Australian tones. So, and Sean will come on. Sean will come on with their Welsh accent. So, but apart from
Yeah,
that,
next live I wouldn't know, man. When I'm monetized, you're going to give us £100 donor.
yeah, as long as you stop being a canut.
Well, I.
Right.
And
Anyway.
again, you've got kebab with the next live.
Yeah. Is Anakin still? Is he still like a Jedi or not?
I'm not going to that. I kind of follow his behavior like he's really good, but sometimes I still want to kill him.
Min, change your habit of a lifetime. Anyway, I'm out of here. Good to talk to you.
Take care. Cheers for jumping on, man. If it's no disrespect, yeah. I was talking about like the driving stuff and that, but it's boring to look at. And I just wondered why, I kind of played Gran Turismo going on the track, but no, man, I breathed cold, and I just thought, well, there's a difference, and now the difference is it's some money.
Yep, and you're still an arse. But anyway, have a good night. Laters.
Hey, take care, bro. Guys, I didn't mean to really bore you all before the personal bullshit, but I didn't really mind because I sent you in anyway. Would you say just didn't get away? But we'll get through it. At least I'm not a hypochondriac, that's the main thing. And I am going to end the year. So, fuck you for watching. Cheerio.